All right, so I'm gonna do kind of outside of the building, and then I'll do some of the amenities just to kind of give you guys an idea, because it's such a big property. But so I'm currently standing in front of the Sailfish building here. I'll flip this around. You'll notice over here, Sailfish has its own parking lot. Honestly, anyone in the breakers could actually technically probably stay there, but you've got that parking there, which is obviously close. You've got a parking deck here as well, and then obviously there's the parking deck on the corner as well. So that's all the parking for the breakers. The check-in desk is right here. So this is actually the check-in, and this is going to be the building. My finger's in the way. This is going to be the building where you have the water slides and all that. But for now, this is the Sailfish building. And again, they just did a repaint job on this, I think it was like 2 years ago. So, and then again, there's a couple spots, you know, here right in front of the building. These are just, you know, almost impossible to snag, but they do have those. So I'll do amenities for Sailfish building only, and in this video with the unit. And then, like I said, I'll go and get a couple of the other shots so you can see kind of what else is out here. So downstairs, you got a Coke machine, laundry facilities, trash chute. There's an ice dispenser. Inside here, you've got the pool. Actually, hold on one second. I've got somebody calling in. All right, so a little bit extra walking there. So you can see breakers registration, Sailfish building, South Tower, the Marriott building, and then again, that's going to be the main building. And then you can kind of see again Ben & Jerry's, Starbucks. You've got Angry Avocados, a couple restaurants. So this whole building is all part of the Breakers complex. So obviously anybody could use any of the restaurants and things like that because it's out here, but this is kind of the whole complex right there. Alrighty. All right, continuation. That was actually for a closing that's happening tomorrow. The walkthrough didn't have some fire smoke detectors that were new. So here, back on, here's the inside pool, hot tub. You've got towels with the breakers unit, so they do provide towels. And then again, got a couple chairs in here. Got the outside pool, folks hanging out and playing in the pool. And then you got your handicap ramp there. And if you come back this way, won't make y'all famous today. So, you push. So you've got obviously your shower, outside shower. There's a lawn here. It's actually real grass. So yes, this is this fluffy. It's not the fake grass that a lot of the resorts will put out there. So you got a sitting area here. And then without getting into the entire Breakers property, but again, this building, you've got the water slides, you've got the Marriott, which you can walk through. And again, you can use the Marriott restaurants and things like that. And you've got multiple pools. If you see down through here, you can kind of see, you know, they've got a lifeguard with a big water activity center, all that stuff. All right, so we're now walking between the Sailfish building and the other parts of the resort. So you'll notice you've got, you know, the outdoor areas. Again, this is the building where you've got the water slides, all that fun stuff. And I'm gonna go in on this side. So here is the other tower. So you see you got, you know, hot tubs, pools out here. This is going to be the water slide area. Again, the water slide is also where the check-in desk is. So you come on in. So again, you got a shower when you first walk in, and then you got obviously towels. But this is the, you know, the water slide. So there's your attendant. You kind of see. So you got a couple water slides. And then again, through there, you'll notice that's the check-in desk area. So, it's the water slides. And this thing goes for a while, so. It literally looks like 1,000 people out here right now. Like, it feels like July. So everybody's cooped up. But again, you've got your seats out front here. Obviously, you got seats everywhere. But again, got the Others Breakers building. This is going to be the new Marriott building. So again, you can kind of see how you've got access all the way through. Again, you notice that again, the Marriott tower, it does even have on, for use by registered guests of Breakers Resort Marriott Hotel only, valid full band, which I'm holding. So again, you've got that. Seats all out here. And obviously you can kind of see up top, but you've got rooftop deck access to the restaurant. That's their check-in area for the Marriott. And then this is going to be the original Breakers building, which when the Marriott was built, they tore down this building and put this one up. So that's going to be the second building. So again, you can kind of see that the Marriott and the Breakers building kind of combine together. So you have the lazy river that goes through here, and then you've got the access between the two buildings. So they still connected the Marriott with Breakers. And again, you see everybody out here hanging out. So again, you got indoor lazy river, indoor hot tub, and then like a kids mini water park here, shuffleboard, and chest at the end. So that is both properties. And I'll leave you with the beach again.